We are live
In color.
here from Brutus, Hollar.
Hi there.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings.
Dr. Paul here, Tom Edwards there.
Dr. Paul over there.
Yes, that's right, that's right. And we have some lovely ladies over here where you can't see.
Sometimes I get mistaken for you. You know that, right?
Maybe you can see a leg or two. No, I guess not even a leg. Okay. We are here to play you some music and take your requests if you would like to send some.
Please.
Where's everybody in the chat room tonight?
Well,
What's
I don't
going
know.
on? I don't see.
Chat is disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect.
No, that was from this afternoon
Unable
when
to
the
connect
internet went
chat.
out.
Please try again later.
That was when the internet went out this
Okay.
afternoon. Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of odd that there's nobody on, though, don't you think?
Yes, I do. It says there's people on, but they're not in the chat.
Not chatting.
Everything's been fine. All righty, well, we're going to play you some music here. What you got, Mr. Tom?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave the young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Withers.
Well, I wonder where everybody is.
It's
Very weird.
That's very odd.
Very weird. I do not know. I'm connected to the right show, I believe. That's the one I set up for this afternoon, and that's the one that we're on. Well, they're going to have to catch the replay.
Well, that's kind of weird.
I mean, I can check. What the
Take the phone.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, maybe we're being. I know. Yeah. Joe is just signing on. He said, right?
Yeah, Georgia, where's my phone? Okay, I was just going to try to log on myself and see what happens. See if I can see what's happening. See if I can see what's happening. I bet there's a reason. There's bound to be a reason. Right. That would be a first. Okay, got it? there's a bunch of people on here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Because I can see it on here. Turn that back off. Here you go, baby. Thank you. Hi there, Deborah. And the koala bear, Jay's on, Glenn's on, Pete's on. We just couldn't see you guys.
We were worried you'd all disappeared.
We thought that maybe the apocalypse had occurred and we didn't get to go.
We thought we were in Mississippi singing in a can. Oh, brother, where art thou?
We could not see you all, now we can.
Okay, well, what should we start out with? Let's start out with a little Jason Isbell. I couldn't be happy in the city at night. You can't see the stars for the neon lights. The sidewalks dirty and the river's worse. The underground trains all run in reverse. And nobody here can dance like me. Everybody's clapping on the 1 and the 3. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? There's so many people, but so much to do. The wind is so cold, it turns my hands blue. The old men sleeping on the filthy ground, spend the whole day just walking around. And nobody else here seems to care. They walk right by 'em like they ain't even there. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Daddy said God wouldn't give me too much to bear. Well, that might be true in Arkansas, but I'm a long, long way from there. And that old town's an empty, faded picture in my mind. Am I the last of my kind? 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 You know, I tried to go to college, but it didn't belong. Everything I said was either funny or wrong. Well, they laughed at my jeans, they laughed at my jeans. They laughed and they gave me those amphetamines and left me alone on a bad side of town. It was 36 hours before I came back down. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Daddy said the river would always lead me home, but the river can't take me back in time. And Daddy's dead and gone, and the family farm's a parking lot for Waltons 5 and dime. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Play it one more time. The family farm's a parking lot for Waltons 5 and dime. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? Some Jason Isbell.
Well, sometimes it just flows, man.
that was
So
nice.
John Dowdy's trying to catch us some more salmon.
Oh boy.
Boy. We just finished that up. I have to admit this, that salmon dip that we got sent home with a week or so ago from your salmon, John. I'm going to go ahead and admit this, that I actually licked the container out with my finger to get it all out of there. I didn't want to leave any of it in the container.
Well, I was worse. I cracked one of those bags open and just started eating the salmon. And when I was all done, there was a lot of juice, and I drank all that juice. Look at my wife is making faces over here.
It's so good.
It was smoked. It was smoked. You know how I like smoke.
Yes, sir. So Jay wanted to hear one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. I'm gonna do this for you, Jay. By the way, while we're talking to Jay,
Yes.
we are going to be down at Mineral Springs tomorrow.
That's right, Jay. We'll be there.
Jay is, I like to think of Jay as sort of the mayor of Mineral Springs. You know,
He's got his hands in everything.
He got his hands in everything down there. We'll be down there with y'all tomorrow, Jay. Looking forward to you giving us some requests for tomorrow. This is one of them right here. Well, we come on the sloop John B., my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Yeah, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Well, the first mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home, yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Well, the poor cook, he caught fits, he threw away all of my grits. Then he went and ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't you let me go home? Yeah, yeah. Well, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah, yeah. Well, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. Yeah, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys.
Yes, Jay, Georgia will be there with us tomorrow down there at, that's right, she'll be with us down at Mineral Springs. I'm bringing her down there. You know, she's a pretty woman now, Jay. I got to keep an eye on you.
And Dawn's bringing me down.
Dawn is bringing you down, isn't she?
I didn't mean that to mean, there's no double meaning there.
No. She's taking you to Blue Ridge. That's what
That's
you
what
meant
she's
to say.
doing. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Little John Denver. In, believe it or not, key B.
Yeah, where you got that thing?
Four.
All right.
Well, there's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on my shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, and I'm moving. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. Well, he's an hour more from riding on your press up in the sky. It is on the road, it's barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, and the light in your eyes to keep him warm. It's good to be back home again. Sometimes it's so far, feels like a long lost friend. Yes, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him, honey, how'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? Your mama called last Friday, the sunshine made her cry. And you felt the baby move just yesterday. It's good to be back home again. Sometimes it's so fun, feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and it's good to be back home again. Hey, buddy. Oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down. Feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way. The happiness living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning and supper on the stove, and the light in your eyes to keep me warm. It's good to be back home again. Sometimes it's so far, feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and it's good to be back home again. Oh, and it's good to be back home again. It's good to be home again. Y'all in Denver. Gosh.
Brian says he's got too many chores, Georgia. What are you doing, boy?
Hey, that's a good thing about music. You don't need to watch. I mean, you've seen Tom before, and you know what I look like. So, and there's no ladies here, so
That's right. Oh, maybe he's having company. He's cleaning up. Maybe he's having company. That's possible.
That's a good reason to clean up. So where you going to be this week?
Well, I'll tell you what. I did something a little different today. I posted my events,
I saw that.
and I've had a couple people tell me that, well, you know, we don't see the events all the time. I said, well, okay. So I put them all on one Facebook post.
Right.
So tomorrow we're going to be down in Mineral Springs.
That's right. My Tom and
Well, my first post was tonight. We're here.
That's right. I saw that.
And then tomorrow at Mineral Springs, and Friday I'll be back at Alpine Brew Deck. Saturday I'm going to be somewhere. Eagle Fork. Thank you. Eagle Fork on Saturday. Thank you.
Yes.
And then Sunday I'll be at here, the Gastro Lounge over in Hiawassee, and getting their wonderful, eating some of their wonderful food. They just got some awards for their food. They won some
Yeah,
awards.
I saw that.
Pretty cool.
I just hope they keep people there.
So do I. Yeah. How about you? Where are you going to be besides?
This coming, tomorrow, like you said, I'll be in Blue Ridge. Friday, I'm going to be at Buckley Vineyards, which is down in LJ, a beautiful winery. It is on the property of a historical old farm, and it's not the Buckley farm, it's somebody else's farm, but I can't remember the name of it right now. But a nice place and really good wine and nice people.
Good.
And then on Saturday, I'm supposed to be, no, I'm not going to be anywhere Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to be at Yona Mountain Vineyards. Oh, yeah, Saturday, I'm going to be on the square in Hayesville watching the Gnarly Fingers. And
that's not this Saturday. It's the 17th.
oh, I'm looking at the wrong week. Never mind. Sunday, I'm gonna be at Cowboys and Angels, and forget Saturday. Saturday, Dawn and I will probably be doing something together.
What? What?
Yeah, well, we still have jams to make and stuff to can. And,
I thought you meant you were going to take a little trip somewhere. You know, one of them romantic getaways
we wanted to do that.
to a bed and breakfast by the vineyard. Well, Paul, I'm going to do his new song. I'll tell a quick story. We lost our good friend Randy Brunson just a little over a year ago now. August 28th, I think, was when he passed. And his sister, when we were cleaning out his house, she gave me a sheet of lyrics that he had written down. He wrote down a bunch of stuff, but he didn't finish any of them. And it's been laying on my desk for a year. And yesterday, I thought, you know what? I need to finish this song. So I took it up to the studio and finished writing it, and then recorded it. And the song is called I Need More Color
Now all you have to do is remember it.
by Randy Brunson. My life has always been pretty much black and white. I've tried to make things good, make them right. Won't you please help me shine brighter in the light? I need more color. They say this life's too short to live with all this hurt. They say we should try to reach for more, make a life with perks. It's no surprise that I find myself in this faded white t-shirt. I just need more color. I ask myself, how am I gonna make this work? Searching for a way to keep it down to earth. I know if I can reach that light, I'll have more color. I suppose if you spend the time, you can find a way to shed yourself of the burdens of life, living day to day. Take the black and white of life, mold it into clay. That's where you'll find more color. And I ask myself, how am I gonna make this work? I keep searching for a way to keep it down to earth. But I know if I can reach that light, I'll have more color. Rest in peace, Randy.
Oh, boy. No, I don't have it down yet.
He'd want to play that song, but he'd put 2 capos on his guitar.
Would he really?
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you, Possum.
Would he really?
Yeah, he used 2 capos on everything.
Wow.
He finger picked everything and used 2 capos on his guitar. And,
Wow. Wow.
He was unique. He played a Yari Alvarez guitar that would only take one kind of string. And we tried to couldn't find them in Jacksonville once. We were playing together down in St. Augustine, and so I picked up some strings that were identical to the ones that he wanted in terms of gauge and what they were made out of. It sounded like crap.
Is that right?
It had to have Martin bluegrass strings, or the guitar just did not sound good. It was a very, very, very unique guitar.
Wow. 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 Well, where's that? Who's flooded? Oh, wow. 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 So
What happened?
Where is that near, Glenn? Are you near Perth Amboy somewhere? The Raritan, yes. Well, let's try this here. In the tiny town where I come from, you grew up doing what your daddy done. You don't ask questions, you do it just because. You don't climb too high or dream too much. With a whole lot of work and a little bit of luck, you can wind up right back where your daddy was. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, we stay all tell us to. You swallow your pride just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole place down, I'd saddle that horse and I'd ride him right out of this town. This one horse town. I was an old married man by the age of 23, with 2 little boys on a baseball team, and that might have been their only ticket out. You know, all they got is a worn-out name, and a daddy who could have gone all the way. But I hung my guitar up when I settled down. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, we stay all till us to. You swallow your pride just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole thing down, I'd ride my pony right out of this one horse town. This one horse town. It ain't nothing new. We all stick around, stay all till us to. You swallow your pride just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole thing down, I'd saddle that horse and I'd ride him right out of this town. Blackberry smoke.
All right. Hey, Rusty.
Rusty, how are you, buddy?
And just for everybody's information, since we live in North Georgia, The major flooding was over in northwest Georgia, and we had a lot of rain. We had probably 8 or 10 inches of rain, but it runs off pretty fast. The mountain slopes, it gets down in the creeks and the river, and the creeks and rivers are all up, but the real flooding was further west from us. So.
You know, we kind of forget how much of Georgia is to the west of us. You know, there's not as much to the east as there is to the west. Out towards Chattanooga, and right below that on the Georgia side, under Chattanooga, there, I think the town was Somerville. They're totally underwater.
The Mason jar is over in Mason Bar is over in Murphy.
No, he's talking about the other Mason jar.
Oh, he's talking about the other
one that
Mason
Dawn
jar.
took away from us.
The one that Dawn took away?
Actually, that was not mine to drink. I'm sorry. That actually belonged to my daughter. I didn't realize it.
Oh.
But someone forgot to label it.
Well, you know what we could have done? She won't know the difference. We could have drank some of it and you put some water back in there. She wouldn't know the difference.
Probably not. No, Jacqueline would have.
Do a Graham Nash song. George wanted to hear this one song. It's a good appropriate song for any time in history. Who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because your past is just a goodbye, and teach your children well. Your father's hell will slowly go by. On your dreams, the one they pick, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you will cry. Just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Of the tender years, can't know the fear that your elders drew by. So please help me with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die, and teach your parents well. Their children's hell will slowly go by. On your dreams, the one they pick, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you will cry. You look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Know they love you. And know they love you. Graham Nash.
Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song.
Well, these guys are talking about going over some kind of bridge in a gondola and a hurricane and walking the train in a torrential rain. We broke down. How do you walk a train?
There's a video. My brother used to turn this bridge by hand, a bridge that went over, I'm not sure which river it was, but it was somewhere down there in central Jersey. And whenever a train was coming by, they had to swing the tracks around so the train could get across.
Right.
And then he would crank the thing, and the bridge would go back the other way, and it'd be perpendicular to or parallel to the river, and the boats could go on either side.
Right.
And he got big overtime for doing that.
Oh my gosh.
It was a bear song for Jay, huh? A bear song. Some folks say there ain't no bears in Arkansas. Some folks never seen a bear at all. Some folks say that bears go around eating babies raw. Some folks got a bear across the hall. Some folks say that bears go around just smelling bad. Others say that bears is funny sweet. Some folks say this bear's the best I ever had. Some folks got a bear beneath their feet. Some folks drive the bears out of the wilderness. Some to see a bear would pay a fee. For me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. Some folks even see the bear in me. Some folks drive the bears out of the wilderness. Some to see a bear would pay a fee. Me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. Some folks even see the bear in me. So find a bear and take him out to lunch with you. Well, even though your friends may stop instead, just remember that's a bear there. Where? In a bunch with you. And they just don't come no better than a bear. No, they just don't come no better than a bear. No, they just don't come no better than. They just don't come no better than. They just don't come no better than a bear. I was running away with me.
Lyle Lovett, Lyle Lovett even like that song.
Lyle Lovett. Tom and I had the good fortune of being able to see Lyle Lovett a couple of years back.
And he did that song.
Hey, hi Lisa, how are you? How are you? You got my brother with you, your daddy. I think Joe's still in Reading with his daughter Lisa and Mike. Tell Mike I'm enjoying his Foodie Friday things. They're kind of cool.
Fruity Friday?
Foodie. He's a foodie.
Foodie Friday.
He eats food and tells you what it's all about. So you don't have to eat it.
Oh, I got you.
It's a
Okay.
diet thing. It's a
Probably
diet
takes
thing.
a picture of it, sends you a picture of the great hamburger or something he's having. You know, I'm eating this, you're not. Well, Paul, I went back and reworked up a song you did a couple of weeks ago, and Towns Van Zant's song.
Which one is this?
I'll be here in the morning.
Oh, I like that.
I want to try it. You do a good job on it. We'll try to do some Towns Van Zant here. There's no stronger wind than the one that blows down a lonesome railroad line. No prettier sight than looking back a town you left behind. There's nothing that's as real as the love that's in my mind. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Well, there are lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd like to lean into the wind, tell myself I'm free. Your softest whispers louder, the highways call to me. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. All the mountains and the rivers, valleys can't compare to your blue lit dancing eyes, your yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road, leave you lying there. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. I'll lay your head back easy, love. Close your lying eyes. I'll be laying here beside you when the sun comes on the rise. I'll stay as long as the cuckoo wails, some blue jay cry. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a
Great song. That's a great song.
while. Vans
You do a good job on that. That's nice.
Well,
That's
thank
nice.
you do too. That's why I stole it. I heard you playing. I forgot I had it worked up, but I hadn't done it in forever. And I said, man, I gotta break that. I heard you do it the other night. I said, man, that's a good song. Especially for people who know songwriters. When you can do some of town's songs. I had a lady, and I did it in Helen the other day, and a lady, she knew the song. She was mouthing the words to it, and I thought, wow, okay, well, you always think about Townes Van Zandt being a little bit obscure.
Right.
But people know his stuff.
There's another one I do of his that's about a hooker in a small town somewhere. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
I do.
There's a million of
If
them,
I
though.
Needed You was another one he does that I do that I really like. And of course, there's always Pancho and Lefty.
Well, that's right. That's the quintessential song.
They're quintessential.
But people are kind of surprised when they find out that Willie Nelson didn't write that song. First of all.
Right. That's right.
And then that Townes Van Zandt did other songs too. So did you notice that I saw Steve Young? You know Steve Young?
I do.
Okay. Well, he was on The Voice with me.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. Steve Young is Steve Young's daddy. Actually, no. Steve Young wrote a song. His son was on The Voice with me, not Steve Young.
Right,
His
Steve
son,
Young.
His son's name is Jubilee Young. No pun intended. Jubilee, yes. And then Jubal was on the show with me, and he did when he was on The Voice, he did a duet with his girlfriend at the time, and they proposed on stage.
Did he do Seven Bridges Road?
He did. They made him do that song, and he said, "I've never done that song. That's my daddy's song."
Right.
And I didn't know Larry Magnum was a good friend too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Larry knows about everybody. It's amazing the people that we run across that Larry knows, and he's played with a lot of them.
If you could see me now, the one who said that he'd rather roam, the one who said he'd rather be alone. If you could only see me now, if I could hold you now, if just for a moment I could really make you mine. If just for a moment I could turn back the hands of time. If I could only hold you now. But I've been too long in the wind, been too long in the rain, taking every comfort that I can. Looking back and longing for the freedom of my chains, and lying in your loving arms again. If you could hear me now, singing softly in a lonely night, dreaming of the arms that held me tight. If you could only hear me now, but I've been too long in the wind, been too long in the rain, taking every comfort that I can, looking back and longing for the freedom of my chains, lying in your loving arms again. I can almost see your loving arms again. Chris Christopherson and Rita Coolidge, of all people. Great song.
You know, she went to school in Jacksonville.
Did she?
Andrew Jackson High School. Rita Coolidge went there.
They changing the name of that one?
What's that now?
They changing the name of that one?
I don't think so.
No, not Florida. Not Florida.
Especially not Andrew Jackson High School in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm pretty sure they're gonna leave the statue up. So another one of my favorite songwriters is a guy named Fred Eaglesmith, and he and Rod Peacock wrote a song called "Getting to Me." And funny story about the song. Rod tells the story, and he's, you know, it's funny, you know, when you talk about a guy that's famous enough that he hangs around with Fred Eaglesmith. He plays the same room as we do. He played Mudville Grill just like we have.
So we're famous.
Right. So he tells a story about flying up to Canada. Eaglesmith lives in Canada, and he flew up to Canada, went over and picked Fred up, and was taking him back to his house, and the passenger door on his car was broken, and so they went around a curve too sharp, and Fred fell out of the car. Don't say it. Don't say it.
You did that.
I know. Don't say it. So anyway, he got him back in the car, and he was all right. He didn't get hurt. He got him back in the car. They got over to the house, and they wrote this song. And it's obvious that in this song, the songwriter is thinking about a woman. And so the question they each asked each other was, what woman were you thinking about when you wrote your part of the song? And the funny part of the story is they were both thinking about the same woman.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
This song is called Getting to Me. Tossing and a turning, hearts on fire, houses a burning, it's 1,000 degrees, and you're getting to me. Stereo siren, blacktop race, that's not what's keeping me awake, oh, darling, can't you see how you're getting to me? There's something out there on the wind, I hear it calling out my name. Rolls those shadows on my window pane. And you're getting to me. Oh, you're getting to me. You're getting to me. Oh, yeah, you're getting to me. Down on the corner, closing the bar, a handcuffed heartache up against a car like you're up against me. Baby, in my dreams, the blue light lights flashing against the wall. You don't know how I feel at all. I keep throwing my sheets off. Baby, I still can't breathe. 'Cause you're getting to me. Oh, you're getting to me. Yeah, you're getting to me. Oh, yeah, you're getting to me. You're shot in the night, neighbors fight, but I can't get my mind off of you, and baby, that ain't right. You know you're getting to me. Yeah, you're getting to me. Oh, you're getting to me. Oh, you're getting to me. Yeah, you're getting to me.
Yeah,
Fred Eaglesmith and Rod Peacock.
good song. Jay, you're retracting all your messages. I can't see any of the old messages.
I don't know what he's saying. He wants to hear some trains there, man.
He's thinking. He's thinking. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you folks are enjoying your evening as much as we are. It is a pleasure to come over here on Tuesday evening and have a great dinner. Dawn cooked a marvelous dinner tonight.
Oh, yes. That was one of my dad's favorites.
Well, you know, I was telling Dawn earlier, that's kind of like a ranch favorite over here. We've had that before, and every time she cooks it, I love it. It don't get old, so keep that up. That's wonderful.
You know what we had, Brother Joe? We had the chicken legs and the sausage and the potatoes and the button mushrooms, you know, all.
And the peas.
And the peas, yeah, all put, and onions, yes.
And it was
You put
so
onions
good.
in?
It
You
was
put
so
onions?
good.
Yeah. Oh, it's to die for.
Make you want to slap your mama. That's so good.
My dad called it mulligan stew. I'm not sure if that's really what the name of it is.
I don't
but
know.
whatever it is, it's good. It's good.
Very good.
And very simple, too. I love those one-dish meals.
Easy.
Okay, so. We haven't done it in a while. And we've got a few out in the Atlantic right now. Miles from the Gulf Stream, you can hear that south wind moan. The bridges getting lower, the shipboat's coming home. But that old man out in the quarter slowly turns his head. He takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Poncha train, underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane. They come around every June. In high black water, the devil's daughter. She's dark, she's cold, she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Man come down from Chicago, He's gonna set that levee right. Said she need be about 3 feet taller, her head won't last the night. But that old man down in the corner, he said, don't you listen to that boy. That water be down by the mountain, and he'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on the puncher train, underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every year. In a high black water, she's the devil's daughter. She's dark, she's cold, she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away your bald knee. Miles from the Gulf Stream, you hear that south wind moan. Your bridges getting low, the shipboat coming home. But that old man down in the quarter slowly turns his head. He takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. What he said? I was born in the rain on a puncher train, underneath the Louisiana moon. Mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. In high black water, she's the devil's daughter. She's dark, she's cold, she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away your bald knee. No, nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away your bald knee. Miles from the Gulf Stream, you can hear that south wind moan.
A band of heathens.
I never get tired of that song. That's a good song. We got a couple. We got Danielle and we got, what is it, Eduardo? Is that the other one?
What's that?
There's a couple of them out in the Atlantic right now.
Oh, is that right? I haven't.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't.
They're nowhere near anything that's going to hurt us anywhere.
I have not even looked. I'm so out of touch with what's in the Atlantic. When we get back to Florida, then I'll worry about it every day. Someone put on my Bad Blake hat.
Uh-oh.
I know if Jeff Bridges was to show up in Hiawassee, Georgia, it'd leave me in a heartbeat. I know it. She loves old Bad Blake from her movie, Crazy Heart. This one Jeff Bridges did in the movie is called Hold On You. I've been loved and I've been alone, and all my life I've been a rolling stone. Done everything that a man can do, everything to get a hold on you. I've done everything that a man can do, everything to get a hold on you. I've been blessed and I've been cursed, and all my life has been unrehearsed. All the fires that I walked through, only trying to get a hold on you. And all the fires that I walked through, only trying to get a hold on you. I saw you waiting at the gate, I arrived a moment late. I saw you shed a single tear, and I can't feel the way they is. I've been high and I've been low. I've been people that I don't know. I've been to China and old Peru, only trying to get a hold on you. I've been to China and to Peru. I'm only trying to get a hold on you. I'm only trying to get a hold on you.
Yeah. Great song.
Bad Blake from Crazy Heart. Fleetwood Mac, huh, Joe?
Not tonight.
I just want to know, do you think for 1 second that he looks like what's her name? What was her name? Fleetwood Mac. Was it
Stevie Nicks, who are you talking
Stevie
about?
Nicks? Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
What about it?
Well, your hair's kind of about long as hers, but.
I used
So
to
we
do
got
that.
we got a couple people. Bob Beck is on there. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob, how are you? From Lancaster? Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Yeah, I used to. We used to do that. Not hurricane. It's another storm. What was it called? I can't remember it. Avalanche? Landslide. Yeah, landslide.
Oh, landslide.
Yeah, I used to do landslide. I did. And I just kind of, I don't know, songs kind of come and go in my life. Every week there's something new and special, and that's kind of good. You get yourself fixated on something and you kind of forget about everything else, and then you go through your song list and you find something that you hadn't done in a long time.
How come I haven't done that one in a while?
Yeah,
Right.
and then you do it and you say, gosh, that's a good song. Why am I not doing that song?
Right.
I'm going to do a Miranda Lambert song is what I'm going to do.
Miranda and Stevie Nicks. We went from Stevie Nicks to Miranda Lambert.
Yeah, well, two crazy ladies. My friend that's online here all the time, Pete Sisolak, he bought the house next door to the one I grew up in. And over the years, I have gone up there to visit him, and I've looked out the window at my house next door. And once I actually went up on the porch and peeked in, but I never got the nerve to knock on the door.
Really?
No, I never did. The people were never home when I was there, and it was kind of sad to look at the house. I mean, I don't know. It was a very, very humble home, but it was our house, and it was a little two-bedroom Cape Cod. It had an attic and a basement, and my brother and I converted the attic into a bedroom for ourselves and a TV room where we had our stereo and stuff, because my sister ended up with the other bedroom.
Of course.
And I pretty much commandeered the basement. I lived down there. I was one of those basement trolls playing with my radios and stuff. Well, I was.
Did you have a wire running out the window for an antenna?
I did.
I had one of those.
And
We didn't have a basement, but I had the wire running out the window.
I had
Ain't no basement in Florida. That's right.
I had a crystal radio set that.
Yeah, I built mine. You built one?
Yeah, I did. It was made by I'm going to say.
Heathkit.
No, mine wasn't Heathkit. Mine was. It started with an L or R. I can't remember the name.
Mine was
whatever
a
it was.
Heathkit, man.
But in New Jersey, you can only get one station, and that was WOR Radio out of New York. And at night, there was a guy on, and he's the guy who did that Christmas Story movie. What was his name? The guy who wrote that. He was a talk guy, but he told stories. He was funny, and I used to listen to him all the time, and I guess that's where I got my little warped sense of humor. Why was I
Realistic from Radio Shack.
Oh, that's right, Miranda. So this is a song. Now, what key am I doing this in? Yes, I know the song. I just Yes, it is. I know they say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one more time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but those handprints in those concrete steps are mine. And up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and learned to play guitar. And I'll bet you didn't know that under that live oak, my favorite dog was buried in your yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. I won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from better homes and gardens magazines. Plans were drawn, concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. My daddy gave life to Mama's dreams. And I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. I won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. I won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You move on and you move on and you do the best you can. I got lost in this whole world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll be. I won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Nothing but a memory. Yeah, man. Miranda. That's a good song.
Yes, it is.
All right. Looks like Joe's headed back to Jersey.
Well,
Pete's baiting him with Yingling.
what's that now?
Pete says he's got Yingling. Joe says I'll be over tomorrow.
I'm telling you, Joe probably half responsible for keeping Yingling in business. Let's do something fun, shall we? Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a singing, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping in you, a bright-eyed girl. Hey, whatever happened? Tuesday was so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing out behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, bright-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha la 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 di da, sha la 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 di da, la di da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day, oh my, how you had grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord, sometimes I'm overcome, thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing la 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 di da, sha la 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 di da, sha la 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 di da, sha la 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 di da, la di da. Van Morrison.
Crazy man, crazy man.
Yeah, he ain't right.
Well,
Great
that
songwriter, though.
but that don't make him a bad person.
No, it does not.
Hey, Charlie, how are you, buddy?
You know, I've always tried to figure out on that song, and I don't know horse with no name. I don't know if you do, Paul, but, you know, the guy's out there in the desert on the daggum horse. Why didn't he just name him something? You know, he could have called him Trigger or Spirit or Bunky or Brownie or something. Why didn't they name a dog?
I think peyote has something to do.
Peyote might have had something to do with it. He was in the desert. So he was in the desert. There's one we need to learn right here, Streets of Bakersfield. Do you know that? You do that song?
Oh, I haven't done that in so long. Gosh, good song.
And you know, Jamie gave us a song. I forgot to even look at it. He gave us a song he thought we ought to do.
Yeah.
I haven't looked it up yet, but I will.
We're all here. Well, I've been riding on his train, drinking whiskey for my pain. Another good old boy coming home. And every town I see seems to take a part of me. That's a price that you pay when you roam. And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Yeah, but I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. I walk close in both my boots. I got a guitar full of blues, a one-way ticket for my remedy. It's that same old sad old song I've been singing all night long. Hey, Porter, are you out of Tennessee? And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Oh, but I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. Ah, that train. And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Yeah, but I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. You know, every year I take this train Alabama in the rain. When I get that lonesome feeling in my bones, but I never get to Birmingham. No, getting there was never the plan. I just like the feeling of coming home. Then I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Hey, but I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. Oh, yes, I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. John Hyatt, great tune, great tune.
I just saw a good video of him, John Hyatt, and he was being backed up on guitar by Joe Bonamassa.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, he was pretty strong.
One of my favorite videos of his is a singer-songwriter round. He's there with Joe Ely.
Joe Ely, Guy
and
Clark.
Guy Clark and Lyle Lovett.
Right.
And the four of them just killed it. I mean, it's incredible.
And
incredible.
I had tickets to go see them. They played at the I can't remember the name of the theater now. It was an old church in Atlanta. And something came up and I couldn't go. And I was so sick. I wanted to see him. I like Joe Ely. I love him too. He's a great songwriter too.
That man has more energy than non-chemically altered people can have. You've seen him play the guitar, haven't you? I mean, he's nuts.
Well, you know, one of the arguments that I've been getting in lately is with one of my colleagues who went to see Derek Trucks. And, you know, Derek Trucks is he's a protege, he's a prodigy, and a protege of Dwayne Allman's. And he plays Dwayne Allman's guitar now. And he's a phenomenal slide blues player. But the argument is, because I made a statement publicly that I thought that Joe Bonamassa was probably the greatest blues player there is right now. Oh, no, it's Derek Trucks. And I said, you know, Derek Trucks has got one style. Joe Bonamassa can play anything, and he does. And I said, I'm sorry, I love Derek Trucks, I saw Derek Trucks play when he was 14 years old at a bar in Jacksonville.
You know, my daddy did not like rock music. He didn't like pop music, actually.
Neither did mine.
He liked country music. But when he heard Jay Black and the Americans, he said, that boy can sing.
Jay and the Americans?
Yeah, he said, that boy can sing.
This magic moment?
Oh, Cara Mia. Only in America.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some great songs.
Speaking of great songs, let's do some Marshall Tucker. I took my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. Say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And then fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 till 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like the whiskey in the bar. Sinning was the big thing, Lord, and sin was the star. And then fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Dance hall girls was the evening treat. Empty cartons and blood lined the gutters of the street. Men were shot down just for the sake of fun, or just to hear the noise of them 44 guns. And then right on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame. All for useless and no good, worthless fame. And fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there.
Marshall Tucker.
Joe's going to be back in the amphitheater. Well, you know what, Susan, we've seen him there twice. We're Joe Bonamassa files. We like going there. We love the amphitheater. It's one of the most great. One of the great. Joe Bonamassa file.
Bonamassa file.
Say that fast, real. That's one of the best theaters ever anywhere. We love the amphitheater, the amp they call it, and it's a great venue. And Joe Bonamassa puts on one of the best shows. We've seen 2 different shows. It's not the same show. He did 2 different shows. You guys just phenomenal. And I want to believe he's a nice guy. I think he is. What's that? Oh, he does collect a lot of guitars and amplifiers. That's one of the reasons we love him. Alabama is coming in November too. Yep. That'll be a good show.
Well,
Paul, we're drawing nigh on the hour here, buddy.
not quite yet. Not quite yet. You ready to go already? I need to do one more song first.
Well, do one. Go ahead, pick one out, brother.
This song was written by my good friend Larry Mitchell, and I'm going to send this out to Susan. I don't know what I'm doing here in Houston. The last thing I remember, I was going to Mexico. I guess it has to do with a girl named Susan. I left her in that little town a week or so ago. I never thought I'd leave Carolina. A sad song of a love gone wrong is putting me on the road. Lord, you know I've always loved to travel, but miles and miles with a worried mind is a mighty heavy load. And way out here the wind is blowing wild, stirring up a healing in my soul. Oh, it hurts a little less with every mile. It's gonna take a while to get back on the long road home. Well, I'm the kind of man that lets his conscience lead him. I've seen the way those velvet chains can claim a young man's dream. If it's down to choices, give me freedom. As long as there's a place somewhere that I ain't never seen. 'Cause I've still got a few more years to gamble. If I can find a way to play the hand the future holds, till I find peace of mind, let me ramble. I get around to settling down before I get too old. And way out here the wind is blowing wild, stirring up a healing in my soul. Oh, it hurts a little less with every mile. Lord, it's gonna take a while to get back on the long road home. The long road home. I don't know what I'm doing here in Houston. Larry Mitchell. All right.
That is a good song.
It is a great song. All right. Now we can quit.
Let's do something. Let's do something fun. What do you say?
Yes. They're all fun.
Well, I know they are, but I was just thinking about something maybe we hadn't done that we should do. That.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Sure you do.
What you thinking about?
I was kind of thinking long-haired country boy.
Okay, well, let's do it. A couple of long-haired country boys sitting right here.
That's us.
Maybe I should pull my hair around so everybody. Yeah, I got some still.
I need to pull my hair around so I can show you my shirt. See, it says.
What's it say?
It says I'm proud to be an American.
There you go. It's American.
And I'm not covering that up on purpose.
It's American.
American.
People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. I get stoned every morning, Lord, I get drunk every afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tick hound, I lay around in the shade. I don't have much money, but I damn sure got it made. I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, country boy along.
Preacher man talking on TV.
That's right.
He putting down a rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation, but he's worried about my soul. No matter Jesus walked on the water, Lord, I know that's true. Sometimes I think that preacher man, he ought to do a little walking too. 'Cause I ain't here asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
You know, a poor girl wants to marry, a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, and a poor boy goes to work. A drunkard wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants your vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another toke.
I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
A little drama right there at the
There
end.
you go. There you go. We want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Jay, we will see you tomorrow. We'll be down in Mineral Springs and looking forward to seeing all the
looking forward
folks
to
there. And y'all be safe. And if you're in one of the flood areas, I hope you can dry out as quick as you can. And if you're in Florida, I hope you cool off. And if you're poor, I hope you find some money.
Find some money. We thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate y'all from tuning in.
And
Thanks, Cliff.
I do need to mention, I want to thank you folks who
Paul.
have been tipping. It's really been helping, and really appreciate you doing that. So thanks for the support.
Thank
Good night,
you,
Deborah.
Thank you,
Deborah.
Joe. Thank you, Brother Joe.
Paul Laticano, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Jay.
We'll
Night,
see
night,
y'all.
buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. Night, y'all.
There we go.